With the rugged eastern Alps and towering glacial caps, quaint medieval towns built of wood and set in the shadow of soaring mountaintops, regal cities forged by the hands of Habsburgs and Holy Roman Emperors, the world's most famous coffee culture, and sweeping forests of fir, peach, and hornbeam, Austria is without a doubt one of the most beautiful countries on the European continent. Here, we explore the country's major cities and backcountry areas to find all of the must-see sights that this wonderful land of ski fields and strudels has to offer. Take a look at our list of the finest things to do in Austria. Number 10. Bad Gastein. Bad Gastein is a lovely spa town in the middle of Austria's high-towering mountains. Bad Gastein is noted for its stunning landscape and exquisite Belle Epoque architecture, which is bordered by lush forests and steep, craggy cliffs. The Grand Europe Hotel is one of the most well-known structures in the neighborhood. Since its erection over 110 years ago, this 11-story hotel has been an iconic landmark, perched on the side of the mountain slopes and towering over the city below. The spectacular Bad Gasteiner waterfall, which flows directly through the town center, is also a unique sight to see. Bad Gastein is well known for its therapeutic hot spring waters, which attract a large number of visitors. Radon therapy is available at several resorts and thermal spas in the area, and it is thought to help with immunological, musculoskeletal, and respiratory ailments. Number 9. Werthersee. The Werthersee, Carinthia's largest lake, is located in southern Austria at the foot of the Gürtel Alps and the Karawanks mountain range. It is a top-rated tourist destination due to its stunning setting and landscape. Many visitors visit in the summer to swim the warm waters and enjoy the Mediterranean climate. The lake is bordered by beautiful woodlands, providing excellent trekking opportunities. There's also a beautiful cycling route that runs alongside the lake, with horseback riding, golf, and water sports. The Werthersee is an excellent area to enjoy outdoor activities. Due to the Viennese aristocracy and bourgeoisie that vacation here, it was previously known as Austria's Monte Carlo, but it is now a more family-friendly resort. You'll discover everything from charming, scenic towns to peaceful spas and pulsing nightlife places along the lake's shoreline. Number 8. Graz. Graz is one of Austria's most popular and fun-loving cities, with a gorgeous old town center and a vibrant student vibe. The city center is awash with fascinating historical sites, such as the Schlossberg Hill, complete with one curious clock tower, and the Styrian Armory, where a whopping 32,000 guns, swords, suits of armor, and more stand testimony to the city's one-time position on the Ottoman-Slavic border. Number 7. Silurial Alps. The Silurial Alps run parallel to Austria's and Italy's borders. The Silurial Alps are one of Central Europe's most spectacular landscapes, with towering glacier peaks, craggy mountain cliffs, and tree-lined valleys. In Silturtal, there are over 85 distinct glaciers, some of which are above 11,000 feet above sea level. The Hintertux Glacier is one of the highest and is open for skiing and hiking 365 days a year. It's one of just 2 year-round ski resorts in the world due to its elevation. The Silurial Alps are a popular destination for mountaineers, hikers, and backpackers, with hundreds of kilometers of outdoor paths. Beginners can hike through the lower-level pastures, while more experienced hikers can take a long-distance hike via the High Alps Nature Park. For those who prefer to appreciate the scenery from the luxury of their car, the 30-mile Silurial High Road provides an alternative. Number 6. Grossglockner Alpine Road. Between 1930 and 1935, the Grossglockner Hochalpenstrasse was built from Bruck in the Pinzgau to Heiligblüt at the foot of the Grossglockner. It is one of Europe's most beautiful mountain routes, following the path of an old Roman road. Although its relevance as an Alps route has waned, it remains a beautiful roadway across the Haute Tauern, Austria's highest mountain range, and one of the country's most popular tourist destinations. The route, which runs for 22 kilometers through the mountains at a height of more than 2,000 meters, is made up of a long series of turns that leads up to the Hochster's Summit Tunnel at 2,506 meters, and then down to the valley on the other side. The route leads to the huge Haute Tauern mountain range, where Franz Joseph's Haut is known for its breathtaking views throughout Europe. This amazing vantage point, which sits 2,422 meters above sea level and affords incredible panoramas of the surrounding region, was named following a visit paid by Kaiser Franz Joseph in 1856. The Grossglockner, Austria's highest mountain at 3,798 meters, dominates the scene. Stop by the Visitor Center to see the thorough exhibits on the area's history, as well as exhibits about its glaciers and basic tourist information. Number 5. Zellum Sea. Zellum Sea, Austria's classic alpine lake town, is nestled between the majestic Hohe Tauern Hills and its eponymous cobalt blue waters. The enclave of fir-clad ridges and snow-capped peaks has become a veritable outdoorsy paradise, attracting millions of adventure travelers each year with the promise of some of Austria's best sailing, hiking, mountain biking, scenic driving, and, of course, skiing, which takes place primarily on the ice caps of the Gastein above nearby Cap Run. As if that weren't enough, Zellum Sea also has an ice cream-colored chalet district, with rhododendron and edelweiss blooming from the wood verandas and earthy cafes of Dreyfel to Gatesgas. Number 4. Innsbruck. Centered on one truly gorgeous old town of Baroque palaces and Tyrolean mansions, Innsbruck is every inch the one-time residence of revered Holy Roman Emperor Maximilian I, weaving between the cobbled lanes and old imperial palaces left over from Habsburg rule. Visitors here can spy out sights like the Golden Roof and the grand whitewashed Hofburg. And then there are armories to see and glorious Amberus Castle on the ridges above the city, not to mention the wealth of lively little Bavarian-style beer halls and energetic apres joints touting schnitzel and strudel near the base of the nearby pists. 3. Saltskimmergut. Salzskimmergut is one of Austria's most attractive regions, stretching from the city of Salzburg to the high peaks of the Gastein Mountains. Glistening lakes, undulating hills, alpine valleys, and majestic mountain ranges can all be found within its loosely defined boundaries. The Sound of Music was filmed in and around the city of Salzburg and the nearby Salzskimmergut region, so visitors who have watched the film will recognize this lake location. For the most part, Salzskimmergut is a haven for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts, with hiking and mountain biking among the most popular activities. Many visitors come to swim, fish, and boat on reflected lakes like Hallstatter See, Mondsee, and Walgang See, all of which are surrounded by breathtaking scenery. Despite its limited population, the region has a lengthy history dating back to Neolithic times, and it is named after the salt mines that dot the landscape. Civilization can be found in small pockets here and there. St. Wolfgang and the picture-perfect St. Hallstatt are two charming lakeside towns that are well worth a visit. The latter is commonly referred to as the Gem of Austria due to its enthralling surroundings. In addition, travelers can relax and unwind in Bad Ischl's spa town. Go underground to see the Gastein ice caves in Obertrau or fly paragliding from Krippenstein steep heights. Number 2. Salzburg. Salzburg, a melange of magnificent Baroque and medieval architecture that hits its stride with one chocolate box of a UNESCO-attested old town, could not possibly be left off any list of Austria's must-see destinations. Mozart found his romantic muse here, Julie Andrews yodeled in the valleys, and the Salzburger bishops built the magnificent Hohen Salzburg Castle to command the salt-rich hillsides that sprawl out towards Bavaria in the distance. But it's not all history, for students now party in Irish pubs along the Salzach's banks. Backpackers drink Stiegel in brewhouses, and cultural vultures flock in droves to see opera, classical concerts, and daily performances of the Sound of Music. Number 1. Vienna. When one thinks of Vienna, Austria's capital and greatest city, one immediately thinks of elegant waltzes and Johann Strauss. The city still hosts over 200 balls each year. Other classical composers associated with the city include Mozart, Brahms, Beethoven, and Schubert. The Ringstrasse, a circular route that commemorates where the historic city's walls originally stood, contains the majority of the prominent architectural sites. From Gothic cathedrals to Art Nouveau exhibition halls, from Baroque palaces to modern art institutions, the city's architecture is diverse. The 1,400-room Schönbrunn Palace, the Kunsthistorisches Museum, and the Belvedere Palace, which houses paintings by Gustav Klimt, the city's most famous painter, are all must-sees. The musical culture of the city is equally diverse. Visitors can see a performance by the world-famous Vienna Philharmonic at the magnificent State Opera House or sample the new Vienna sound pioneered by local DJ in the city's finest nightclubs. Culinary delights abound in Vienna, from sausage and schnitzel to chocolate and desserts. In Vienna, too, there are a plethora of coffee shops. Some of them have been in use for hundreds of years. They not only provide some of the best coffee in the world, but they also give places to sit, relax, and take in the scenery of this beautiful Danube River city. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and see the rest of our videos. See you soon!